and now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. Hurts fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep in?
And he can't find anywhere to go. And he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Lynch. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Brady. They set up the screen to Lynch. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Wait, 10, right, 20. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Hold 50.
Now Brady. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Looking to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be
looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
He'll buy some time right. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass, and the Patriots add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On second down, it's Lynch. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. On second down now. It's Lynch, and this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Brady. Over the middle, it's complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The final shot before half for Brady. And this is